channel. So today I have a very interesting video and a very fun one. So this video was inspired by someone I'm really a big fan of, which is Emily Norris. I hope I said that right because I'm really a big fan of her. Last year around, I think September, yeah, somewhere around there, she posted a video of clearing out 100 things, extreme declutter and minimalize. She actually made it a challenge, and a few weeks back, I think it was 2 weeks back, I saw another video of another channel of which I'm a very big fan of also, which is Mommy and Baby Approved. I saw a video there which is actually similar, and it's clear, where was it again? Oh yeah, 100 things declutter collab. She was doing a collab, and I thought about it and I was like, I'm about to reorganize my bedroom, and so I saw an opportunity to also film mine. As I was cleaning my room and organizing everything and reorganizing everything, I saw an opportunity and I grabbed it. So I actually filmed my own decluttering 100 things in my bedroom video. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me as we will be decluttering. Let me not waste any more time and get right into it. So come along with me. And guys, I really hope you're gonna find this video fun and interesting. I really hope you enjoy it, and if you really enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I have this mini drawer that I used to put my jewelry in, which has to go because it's no longer in use. It's even broken here, like, so it has to go. And then I have this neck pillow which my son just tore and took out some things that were in here, and it's now loose, which is no longer gonna work now, so I'm no longer using it, so it's also going. I also have this pair of shoes that I no longer like. They are old, so they're also going. And then this pair of half shoes are a size 3. They no longer fit me and they also must go. And then I have these wedges that my mother bought for me when I was still in high school, so I no longer wear them. They're also going. And this pair of sandals, they are old and torn. I no longer wear them. They're also going. And then I also have these ones, these sliders. I no longer wear them. They are so old and they're also going. And then I have these pumps that I've been having for so many years. I no longer wear them. They are also going. They're even so old and torn, so they're going. I also have another pair of pumps which I no longer wear, and they're just sitting in kitchen dust, so they must also go. And then I have this see-through shirt that must also go because I no longer wear it. It's just been sitting in the wardrobe for far too. I have this what do they call this again? A hot water bottle. It doesn't have a lid, so I don't want to get bent by the hot water, so it's also going. It's useless now. And then I have this tablet pouch which I used to use when I had a tablet. Now I no longer have a tablet, so it's also going. And then this frame also, the glass broke and I threw it away, so it's now useless. It's no longer working. It's no longer even holding. It just comes out, so it's also going. And then I also have this ZTE small phone which I used to use back then, but now it's no longer working. It's not even switching on, so I must also let it go because it's just sitting and doing nothing. The other thing is this box of my old phone. It's just sitting. I've been holding it for far too long. It's also going because it's useless anyways. The other thing is this lamp over here. The top part broke, and I never even used this lamp because I didn't know how to use it anyways, so it's also going. And then this phone also is also going because it's not working anymore. It's even broke. The screen is broken, so it's also going. The other thing is this pouch, and it's a BlackBerry phone pouch. I used to own a BlackBerry, but now it's no longer useful to me, so it's also going. The other thing is this spectacle glasses, and this thing came out and it's no longer working now because I don't use it anymore, so it's just sitting around. It's also going. The other thing is this aerial over here. It's a television aerial, but I no longer use it. I used to use it when I was in varsity. And then I have this hair dryer, which I've been using since high school, but it's broken and it's just sitting down and catching dust, so it's also going. And then there is this belt that is torn and old. It's also going because I no longer use this. The other thing is this thing over here. I forgot what it's called, but it's that ring that you put on your hair to make a ponytail and fold your hair over this thing. But I no longer have long hair, so I no longer use it, and it's old and torn, so it's going. And I have this bag over here. It's a side bag that my friend Jane gave me years back when we were still in high school, and I hope she will understand that I no longer use this, so it's also going. And this is a plug adapter which is no longer working, so it's also going. The other thing is this case which came with makeup a few years back, and it's also going because it's old, and in the inside is like this. That black thingy cover came out, so I also put these things in here. These things also, they're also going, so it's going. And then I have this sash over here which I used on my 21st birthday, but I'm no longer gonna be turning 21 in the future, so it's also going. I have these candles in here. I'm no longer using them. They are old, so they're also going because I already used anyways. So, and then I have this button which I was using I connected it with my phone's Bluetooth and then used this to take pictures. So it's broken and it's not working, so it's also going. I also have this thing to put in your card in here, so, and also put this at the back of your phone cover so you can put your cards, but I don't use it and I don't think I will use this in future, so it's also going. And then there's this black mask purifying peel off mask which I used, and then it's now empty, so it's also going. It's been sitting in my wardrobe for too long. And then there is this one that I used to clean my leather shoes with, and it's now dried up and it's going because I can no longer use this. These cute thingies in here are letters. I used to have a bracelet where you can you can write your name on the bracelet using these letters, but the bracelet got lost, and I've been keeping this, so it's also going. I also have these lotion containers that are empty, and they've just been sitting, so they're also going. And then I have this pill container which I got from wish.com, but I'm not using any pills, so it's going. I also have this thing that you can pin on your shirt, and I used it on my 21st birthday. The pin is out, so it's no longer useful to me. Also because I've already turned 21 and I'm not turning 21 again, so it's also going. And then there is this pocket cleansing wipes which I used to use, but they dried up, and they're also. And then there is this plastic full of hairpiece that I'm not gonna use in future, so they're also going. I don't even remember what you call this. There are those things that you curl your hair with, but I used to have a full pack of 20. My son played with them and there's only one left, so it's also going. I also have this pack which is empty. I think there's only 2 packs left in here. I've got new ones, so these ones are also going because they're old. I've got this container also of my old lotion, but it's empty and it's been sitting doing nothing in the wardrobe, so it's also going. And then I have this acetone container which is almost empty, and it's also going because I have a new one. And then I have this what do they call this, hair dye, which I bought. I wanted to dye my hair, but the liquid, I don't know what happened to the liquid, so I don't think it's gonna work without the liquid, so it's also going. I also have this container which is empty and it's also going. I used to mix the different oils with my shea butter lotion, but it's finished and it's empty, so it's also going. I have this frame over here which I used to put a picture of me and my boyfriend, but it broke, so it's also going. I also have these reading classes which are my old reading classes, but I no longer use them, so they're also going. I have my old toothbrush over here which is also going because I got a new one now. And also this Colgate toothpaste is also going because it's empty. I have this container over here which I used to pour some shampoo when I'm traveling, but it's also going because it's no longer in use. And then I also have this container which I put some lotion. I used to take this along when I used to travel somewhere for a few days, but this is old and I'm no longer gonna use this, so it's also going. I have this pom-pom over here which this strip broke off because I used to put keys here. It used to be my key holder, but and I no longer like it. I don't even use it, so it's also going. And then I have this wallet over here which I used to like before, but now I no longer like it, so it's also going. I also have another wallet here which I used to use and like, but now I no longer use and it's torn, so it. And then I got these earphones which are broken and not working. There's actually 1 2 3 4 5 of them that are no longer working, so they're going. And I have like 13 USB cables which are not working. As you can see, some of them are like this. They're broken and they no longer work, so they're also going. And I have these 4K not cables, chargers, which are old models, and my phone charger is different to this. This one is for the Nokia. I can't remember which one is for this. And yeah, they're also going because I no longer need them. And over here I have some nail polish 4 of them, but I'm counting them as one, and they have dried out, so they're no longer working. They must go. And then I have a few of old cards which I no longer use, and they're just sitting around, so they're also going. Some are old bank cards and gift cards. And I have these 3 boxes of nails, fake nails, and they're going because they're those big ones that you can't use that are left. So, and they're very old, so they're going. And then I have 4 of these broken umbrellas which I can use, especially now because whenever I go somewhere I go with a baby, so I can't really use broken umbrellas, so they're also going. And then I have these old nail filers which are also going because they are torn and old. They're no longer so effective, so they're going. And then I have this battery for a Nokia. I don't have a Nokia phone, and it's even old, so it's also going because I'm not using it. And then I have these water wipes which I got from the free baby boxes, and I used to see some of the YouTuber moms use this to remove makeup. I tried it, but it's not working for me, so they're also going. And then I have these 2 USB flash drives which are not working. I tried to connect them as much as, but they just can't connect, so I'm letting them also go. So I also have these 2 brushes which I don't use. I've been having them, I don't even know why I have them, but they're also going. And then I have these 2 nail glues which I used a long time ago, and they have dried out completely, and they're also going. And then I have 2 it's actually a memory card and a memory card adapter, so I don't use them, and they're also going because they're just sitting around. And then I have these earplugs which I don't even know how I got these, but they're also going because I don't use them. And then I have these batteries which I've used them, and I've tried using them, but they're not working, or they don't seem to be effective, so they're also going. And then I have this pair of sunglasses which I no longer like, so they're also going. Even this one is broken, so they must go. These 2 things used to be key holders, but they're broken and they're going. I have this box of a, what do they call it, a wristwatch holder which I got as a gift, but the box I no longer use, so it's going. And then I have this set of fake nails which I used a long time ago, and I've been keeping this for far too long. It's also going. And then there's this set of nails also. I've used them, they don't even stick, so they're going. I have this gift bag over here which I used to package hair in when I was still selling hair, but it's also going because it's no longer in use, and I'm not gonna use it anyways. And then I have this old wallet which I think was my first wallet, but I no longer use this because I have a better one, so it's going. And then I have another one of these wristwatch boxes which I bought myself a watch I think it was a year back or 2 years back, but it's no longer in use. I don't use this, so it's going. And then I have this slimming test which I bought from wish.com when I was still trying out the website, but I never got to use this, and I don't even trust this on my body, so it's also going. And then I also got these strip and lines, whatever, but I don't even know what these things are, and I don't even know how this came about in my room. I really don't know where they come from. They're also going. And then I have these long hairpins which I used, and they are so torn and old, so I no longer use them. They're also going. And I have these two hair, whatever you call it, I can't remember what they call this. I used them in high school, and they're also going because I no longer use them and they're just sitting around. And then I have these hair ties which are also going. I don't even want to talk about them. And then I have this SIM card, and I don't even know what is what with these SIM cards. I don't even know what's happening with them, so they're also going because I wouldn't know where to start with this. And I already have a SIM card that is working anyway, so these are going. I have these rings. I used to be a fan of rings a few years back, but now I no longer want any ring. I don't like them. They're also going. And then I have this pack of Pampers Premium which I was using on my daughter, but now she's no longer using Pampers Premium, and it's also almost empty, and they're also going because I'm not gonna use this, and she has moved to size 2 anyways. And then I have these baby wipes which I got from the free baby boxes, and I don't use this, and they're also going. Although I think I should maybe give them away. I don't know who would want these free packs, but surely someone out there really needs them, so I'll think about it. But on my side, they are going. And then I have these diapers over here which I don't think I'm gonna use them. They are from the free baby boxes. They're also going. And then I have these old necklaces which I used at varsity, even in high school, and they're also going because they are so rusty and old, and I no longer use them. And then I have these pairs of earrings which I no longer like. These two have rust on them, and then I don't like this anymore, and I lost one of this earring and I can't use them anymore, so they have to go. And I have these wristwatches that I used to use back then, but I no longer use them, and they're just sitting around, so they're also going. And then I have these bracelets over here. These ones have rusted, or whatever you call it, have rust on them, and I can't use these, and they're so out of fashion. So I mean, look at that. So they're also going. And then I have this lanyard which I used to use. Oh my god, I have to attend that one. As I was saying, this one also has to go. And then I have these headbands, and they're also going because now they've stretched too much and they're too big for my head, and this one is even broken, so they're going. And then these shoe boxes which were holding some of the stuff that I'm letting go, they're also going because they're no longer in use now. So I also have this eyebrow stencils which I don't really like, and I also ordered them from wish.com when I was still trying out the website, but I don't really like that. I don't really like these shapes and they have to go. I've tried them, but and then I have this eyebrow palette which I was using. When I was still learning how to do eyebrows, and it's also going. And then I've got this old eyeshadow palette. This I used when I was still learning everything, and I think I've used this in high school and I'm not using it anymore. I got this at one of the Chinese shops and it's even broken. Even the top part I don't know where it is. So I also have these mascaras which are no longer, let me say, they are empty because they're not doing it anymore. And I have this old foundation which I was given by my friend Jane while we were still in high school. It's finished, so I no longer use this. It's been sitting in here for like years, so it's also going. And then I have these lipsticks which I don't use, and they've just been sitting around getting dirty for nothing, so they're also going. Then I have this eyebrow stencil which I didn't even use because it just didn't work, so it's also going. And then I have the last, well, let me say the last thing here that is also going is this box with a bunch of whatever and whatever, eyeliners, lip liners, eyebrow pencils, and they're also going. Yeah, they are also going, definitely going with the box. So yeah, this is everything that is going. So yeah, I guess I also have to go. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video.